You know, when you go for a walk in the woods, you never see anybody with the high-vis jacket on raking up all the leaves, do you? So why do so many gardeners feel the need to rake up the leaves in their gardens? It's the craving for tidiness, isn't it? But our tidiness is robbing the soil of a valuable resource. The soil in woodlands is in tip-top condition. It must be, because look how many huge plants it can support in a small space with no artificial fertilisers. Fallen leaves are hugely beneficial to the soil and the wider ecosystem. They attract worms that drag them into the soil and turn them into a super-powered fertiliser. They provide a safe winter shelter for all sorts of wildlife. They also provide a blanket of protection for bare soil, which prevents it from degrading in extreme winter weather. And in your garden, all of these leaves will block out the light and prevent weed seeds from germinating, a bit like a mulch does. The only place where you would collect leaves up is if they land on your paving, where they can make it very slippery, or if they land on your lawn. Because in the same way that they block out the light and prevent weed seeds from germinating, they will also block out the light on your lawn and cause the lawn to die out in patches as well. But don't throw them away, because they're far too valuable a resource. So either you can rake them into the borders, like we do here at Wisley, where they'll improve the soil, or, if you're the tidy type, rake them up, put them into a bag, make sure they're nice and wet or damp when they go into the bag, put some holes in the bag, and then you just store them out of sight. By the time you're collecting leaves again this time next year, these ones in here will have formed a really nice leaf mould which you can use as mulch on your borders. But if you've got a large lawn with loads of leaves, rather than using too many plastic bags, what you can do is build yourself one of these, a leaf mould bin. Now, it's very simple to build. All you need are some posts in the corners, and then you just wrap some chicken wire around the outsides, attach it to these posts, and then you put the leaves in, leave it open to the elements, let the rain get in, and let the microbes do their magic. And if you've got a lawnmower, you can also use that to collect the leaves by you setting the blade on the highest setting, using it like a vacuum cleaner to collect all the leaves, and then you put them into there. Pretty much all plants will drop their leaves, even evergreen plants like this camellia here. But these leaves are best put through a shredder and into your compost heap, because they take much longer to compost down. And conifer needles are acidic, so they make a really good mulch for using around ericaceous loving plants like camellias, azaleas, magnolias, so use those separately. Most leaves that fall in the autumn will make good leaf mould, but if you want the best of the best, what you need is oak leaves or beech leaves or hornbeam. And if you leave these for 2 years to rot down, you will turn these into this. That is so fine, you can actually use that as seed sowing compost, and I tell you what, it is nothing short of garden alchemy. So if you're not sure what to do with fallen leaves, remember this: if they fall on the soil, leave them. If they fall on your grass, scoop them up, turn them into leaf mould, add them to your garden and the environment will thank you enormously.